Hello everyone, and as I promised, I'm gonna make my clip about how to kill Eidolon and introduce some useful item for you guys. And people who might know, I'm born to be God. I'm Thai, not English speaker, so I might say sorry about my bad English. Alright, so let's see. Okay, so some item in your inventory or whatever, even I will introduce all of them. So, but not my build, because you all have so many builds that you feel used to it. You know, you build all good, but what I'm going to say is about the other item. All right, let's go for the first thing. Okay, so I will use my Trinity to explain. And as you can see, I have Eidolon build. Also, I'm testing this build by using Umbral Intensify and Umbral Vitality. So you can see I can have more than Vitality, more health on Vitality here. And also I have like 55 ability strength instead of using the transient fortitude like this. So I have the same power strength. Thank you, Lotus. And shut up. Alright. So actually I use this build with Dead Eye for my sniper rifle and coaction drift to push my damage, the Dead Eye damage, to go up to 60. So calculating for that is 52.5 and 15 plus 15. You have to click percent, so you're not gonna plus the PL, but you plus 15%. So it's like 52.5 plus 7.8, that's 15%, and it come up with 60%. So your sniper rifle will have 60% damage increase. You know what I mean, right? And another item is Arcane Momentum. You can easily find Eidolon. So Arcane Momentum, when you max them out, you got on critical hit, you have 40% more chance for your reload speed, 100%. So that's pretty nice, pretty awesome. And another arcane that I use is Arcane Adventure. So on damage you get 14% chance for 30% critical chance for 8 seconds. That's the reason I don't use, or I don't use revenge mod. I mean critical chance revenge mod. I will show you later. So because fighting with Eidolon, you get damage all the time, incoming damage. So that means you have lots of chance to break your critical chance for more 30%, right? Okay, that's why my Lanka just only reload speed and damage. That's what I like, and it's worked well for me. So that's why I said people have different builds. So I'm not gonna focus on my my Lanka build. As you can see, I have like the other two Lanka. So, but this one it's worked pretty well. Okay, and some people might use another thing, Arcane Nullifier. You can so use both of them. You get 100% chance because of when you max out one nullifier, you get 80%, and the other one, just one piece, you get 20. So 20 plus 80 is 100%. That means when you knock down the Eidolon Teralyst, and he will proc 5 magnetics come out, so you will receive 100%. That means you don't take any damage. Okay, but because I use Trinity, so she can blaze as long as I don't get down. By I use quick thinking when I got incoming damage. So when I run out of my health, then quick thinking stop my dead. I'm not gonna be down. And then incoming damage will be converted to my energy for 45% plus 40%, or maybe you can change if you just make sure that you're not gonna be down. So this both of mod can give you energy very fast, and you can blast right away. So you know, 5 waves of magnetic, so you can blast 5 times. That's it. And prime floor for store your energy. That's it. That's for the trick. And it's not gonna be used only Trinity, but you can use with other frame. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna focus on like specific build, but I can say you can use for all the frame that you use in Eidolon. And you for that, just forget it. Nothing much. Just radiation. I can use it when be down. So if you want to see my build, just pause the video. And the next is Sabra. Sabra with shattering impact. I will show you in the video how it works. Because of it's a impact for melee attack, reduce enemy by enemy armor by 6. So because Eidolon has alloy armor for 200, I'll show you. A little bit laggy, I can feel it. Eidolon. No, wait. Eidolon. Here we go. So basically, the shield, alloy armor, robotic, and yeah, they have all the same, all of them. As you can see, like Teralyst has 2,500, alloy armor 200 and 50,000. Eidolon Teralyst, so the shield is 2,500, alloy armor is 200. So that means shattering impact will work like 6 each when you make one hit. I'll show you again. Back to the arsenal. So I recommend you use shattering impact for only 33 times. That means 6 multiplied 33 is 198. Why don't we rip off our Eidolon armor? Because it has like 200, right? So we just do 34 times. But to be God, why don't you rip all of them? Because I want to keep the bonus damage from radiation. So I just rip like 180 or 198, whatever, like 30 times or. But I want to keep that too for my bonus damage, for my radiation, as you can see. Okay, let's back to it again. Eidolon. Alloy armor, you have plus puncher, plus coal, and plus triple plus on radiation. 1 plus is mean 25%. That you get the bonus. And minus is mean minus 25% on the bonus. So that means when you rip the alloy armor for 198, then you have more bonus damage. You can make more damage by using radiation on Eidolon. You know what I mean, right? And okay, back to the arsenal again. Why Sabra? Why I use Sabra? Because Sabra is a gun blade as a redeemer, as same as a redeemer. But Redeemer is a shotgun, so I can't control how the bullets go. You know what I mean? It's like spread out or whatever. But Sniper is like a rifle. So one shot you get 5 bullets. That means you can shoot 6 times. Shoot 6 times. Easy, right? It's better than you just count. Oh, did the bullet go to the Eidolon? No, you don't have to worry about that. So shattering impact 33 times, remember? And then the next thing I use. Go. Wait, Lotus, thank you. The next thing, the next item that's useful for Eidolon, absolutely for the energy restore pad, right? Because Warframe has no energy, that means you're dead. So I use both of them, the medium one and the large one. And the next, you have to be like, take care of yourself. Sometimes Trinity or other people can't help you, so you have to help yourself. Hello! Get out, Lotus! Thank you, I appreciate that. You like it. And the next thing is you must have the ammo pad. The ammo pad, because sometimes when you spend all bullet, you know, you ran out of your bullet and I don't have bullets. So what you have to do? Go to Grenier base and then wait for the bullet thing, right? No, you don't have to do that. So just have the ammo pad. The ammo pad. And the other thing, I recommend you go to Naga Kit in Citas and buy a flare, even it's red or blue, I don't care. Red or blue, whatever. Because this flare can extend, as you can see, launch a bright blue or red flare that significantly, sorry about my bad English, increase affinity range while active. That means 200 meters, not only 50. Actually, Trinity and Haro can do her skill and his skill in only 50 meters. But this thing, if you want to take care of your teammate, this thing can extend to 200 meters in Eidolon. And also you can use for level up in Hydron too. So just use the flare, let people kill, you stand still, no, just move like more than 6 meters every 30 minutes. And tell them, kill whatever you want, I just use the flare and then walking around, loot the item, that's it. Okay, this is very useful. And the next is Arcwing Launcher for people who already have Arcwing Launcher. Use this thing with Ixal, it's useful. And the next one is Chipper or Cipher. Can you correct me for this word? Chipper, Cipher. Actually, Cipher, right? May I pronounce Cipher for a while? So it's very useful when you use Arcwing and you find the lure. You just use your Ixal and straight to the lure and then press your X rapidly. Then the lure will go to the hack section and then just repeat your Y. Right? Press X and Y. It's faster than you just spacebar, 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 and spacebar. That's not gonna happen. I mean, it's too slow. And sometimes Ancient Healer also can help you still alive, because it will take all damage to it while it's in affinity range. Okay, and also he can help you sometimes, heal you like that. Okay. Okay, next I'll show you about my build, my Ixal build. Yeah, Arcwing Launcher. Then we go to Ixal. Not that hard. Just focus on your ability range, that you don't have to spam a lot and spend lots of energy. So ability range. The good point for Ixal is just loot the items at the end. Okay. Hello, Pon. And Hi DX. So that's the reason for the range. Easy loot is faster. Alright, so let's go to see what my operator used. Cup of tea, people. Hello. No, not now. Alright, so by using focus ability, I actually use Madurai. I'm sorry, Pong. Now I'm streaming. I'm not gonna talk right now. Okay, Steam you. Acha. Okay, thank you. All right. So back to Madurai. What is the important thing? And okay, the most important for Madurai are, I don't say is, I say are voice strike. So you can charge your operator while you are waiting for Eidolon. Like stay in void mode, you get damage, deal 12% additional damage every second. So that means you can stay for a whole life, for a year, to do lots of damage, and I want to kill Eidolon in one shot. You can, why not? But no one gonna do that, right? And the next is Phoenix Spirit. Elemental damage increased by 25%. Why I don't say physical damage increase? Because the operator arm is an elemental weapon. It has void. It had void mode. So you go for Phoenix Spirit and Void Strike. As you can see, I don't upgrade this one. It was my mistake for upgrade 1. So don't upgrade this one yet, because it will cost you 30 energy, and then like 45%, no, 45 energy will be taken out when you leaving the void mode. Okay, so just don't upgrade it. Void Strike and Phoenix Spirit, and of course the way bound, inner gaze and internal gaze. So just go for those two, and as you can see, I already maxed out all my my focus ability. Like this, enduring time. Shut up! No, I'm not gonna check that. All the time for Lotus. All right, Void Flow, Void Siphon to increase all operator energy. So energy regeneration, so faster. It's like your reload your gun, something like that. This one like more ammo. And increase the speed of Void Dash. So my sprint from Naramon, my step. So you want your operator be faster, right? You're not gonna walk like a turtle and behind the rapid, do you? And increase your armor of operator, and also radius blast, void blast. Sorry, this one is for Unairu. I will explain later. Then, yeah, now it's later. Unairu. What is good point for Unairu? Is Unairu whips. When you use void blast, you have 100% chance if you max out. 100% chance to summon a whip. So basically what you have to do, walk to the Eidolon feet and then hit the foot, peep peep peep, then you will summon a whip. So after you summon a whip, people around you in your radius, that's why you have you should have like void blast radius. People in your radius can get the whips, and then his or their operator will increase the damage by 100% for 12 seconds. Is that good? Yes, of course, it's good. So if you have one person who has Unairu whips in your team, that would be awesome. You can kill them very fast. Alright. And of course, way bound. So increase armor for operator 200%, and also increase void blast radius. That's what I talked about. This one. Void shadow. Yeah, everything is fine. And many people ask me why you have 1,100 of my operator health. So first, let me show you. No, that's heal. Okay. No, that's heal. Oh my god, where is it? Oh, okay. So enduring tide. Increase health of the operator 150%. That's good, right? Basically, you have like 300. So if you max out, your operator will have more 150%. That means for my bad calculating, yeah. So I use calculator. So it's gonna be 750. So that's your operator health. Increase health regeneration, so your operator will be health regen faster. Alright. So actually I use Madurai. And another thing for the amp. Okay, so what I use, actually I use 3 of them. It depends on what role I play. But when I play solo, I use Grand Move, Prism, Shark Sun, Scaffold, and Rollin. Why Grand Move? Because Teralyst is pretty tall. He is taller than Teralyst. Eidolon also very tall and walk pretty fast. So Schwag not gonna happen. I mean, not gonna do that damage if you are at long range. So Grand Move is an explosive gun, so you can make damage from longer range than Schwag. And why I use Shark Sun? Because it's very nice for close combat. You get 7,500, and you have status for 32. You have status chance for 32. You can proc void something. My bad. And Rollin for high chance for your critical. So you have higher chance, like 38%, and also yeah, you have higher chance for status on your Shark Sun. And when I play close combat, I'll use Schwag, Shark Sun, and Rollin. Basically, I use Schwag and Rollin for my basic. And for some people who want to play like support role, you can use Grand Move for longer range, and you can kill, do damage from to Teralyst and Eidolon too. And Keplik Scaffold is a homing laser, so you can kill Warframe pretty easy by using Keplik. Alright, so this is very useful thing. Just don't ignore it. And of course, Rolling Brag for more critical chance and yeah, status chance. So basically, I use Rolling as the base, my base. But what I actually use, I use Grand Move, Shark Sun, and Rolling for playing solo too. So I named it Gacharin. So Grand Move, Shark Sun, and Rolling. And only the gun is not all of that. By using Arcane Vertius Fury, because as I told you, Operator M is an elemental weapon, so you probably do the status effect. By using Vertius Fury, you will have a 20% chance for 30% damage, because you always do the elemental procs all the time. You do like void procs, void effect, something like that. Why I don't use Vertius Strike, as I said, because the operator weapon is an elemental weapon. Okay, you might say, oh, I want more critical damage. Yes, you can. You can use. I used to use it, but you know, because I want the base, the damage base all the time. So if I make like the base damage higher than usual, and if it has the chance for critical chance, I mean, yeah, the chance to make critical hit, that means I can do much more damage than just only critical damage, which multiply the basic damage. You know what I mean, right? More damage on the base. That means much more damage on critical damage multiplied. So that's the reason I use Vertex Fury. And Vertex Shadow, this one can be used by used with the Reflect, because Reflect the first amp, the first prism. So you can aim to Eidolon head easily, and then you can use Shark Sun to shoot the Eidolon's knee. Why not? And it worked well, but it's not my playing style. It's just not my playing style. So I prefer using Vertex Fury at the moment. And next, the Operator's Arcane. I use Magus Vigor for increase my health. So when I transfer out from the frame, so I will have like more 200 health. So that means 500 plus 150%. So actually it should be like 1250 of your operator, right? But as I found, is like 1100. That's my operator health. And also the other one, the other icon I use Magus Replenish. So when you max it out, you have 100% chance to heal 20% health. That means use your operator and dash. You can heal yourself when you're fighting with Eidolon. So Magus Vigor for more health, then I can stay longer while fighting with Eidolon. And Magus Replenish, so I don't have to go back to the frame to heal my operator. My operator can heal herself. I say herself because she's girl, actually. I don't play the male frame. I don't like watching men ass. Okay, so what I use at the moment, Vigor, Magus Vigor, Magus Replenish, and Vertex Fury at the moment, and Grand Move, Shark Sun, and Rollin. So that's my. But it's up to you guys. I said I just recommend for useful item. I'm not gonna fix the build. And the next thing some people might use the cat Adasa for buff, critical buff. That's fine, that's okay. But when I play solo, I use Shade or Prisma Shade. The reason I use the Shade because I play solo, so sometimes I don't want to press X. That means I use my self revive. I don't want to waste my self revive, so I use Shade to heal myself, to revive me when I went down by sacrifice and then prime regen. And yep, so like some survivability mod for him. And why Shade? Because Shade can be invisible. So when you get down, you are down on the floor, and Shade revive you. Shade reviving, and think about the enemy surrounding a lot, so the Shade will get killed, right? But Shade will be invisible. Then enemy will not notice that he is healing you. He's safe. So you can back to the combat easily. That's the reason I use shade, and yeah, whatever gun you want. So I just use this. That's it. As you can see, even my shade has full mod. And to former on the gun. Okay, the gear is already. So it's pretty boring if you feel like, but this is the teaching, my teaching, okay? Is it stream dead? Or what? Or what? Okay, hopefully it's not dead yet. Okay, let me show you about how the shattering impact does, how the shattering impact works, and some good spot for get the drone. So for people who taking the lure, I mean take care of the lure. Well, oh, my mouse is something wrong. Okay, the best place, the easiest place to get the lure is first here. And the second one is here. Why? I show you. So use your arc wing, remember? So now arc wing is important. And then you go like this area. Haha, I missed the mark. So you will see one lure spawn here, right? So I use XOR and then I just shoot. No one will take me. I kill them easily. And you press like rapid X and then rapid Y. Easy, and then go to another place, as I said here. So you will find another lure, then just shoot them, get the hack, and then back to the old place. The old place. The old place. And then the other one is already spawned, right? Thank you. Thanks for your cooperation. Bring it up there. And then back to this place. You can see another lure and hack. And back. Boom. Back. Okay. So at least you get like 1, 2, 3, 4. Very quick. Why I use this 2 spot? Because if you get too close to the area, they will not spawn. So when you get too close to the area, they will not spawn. So that means no one here. Just let one of your. Oh my god, it's dead again. Sorry about that. Then I'll be back for the next part. Actually, this part is already done. Okay, it's already done, and you know, I don't know why it's always like this. Maybe